The Latinx community's contributions to this country have been immeasurable. And with 1 in 4 Americans being Latinx by 2050, we're essential not only to its present, but to its future. That's what drives our work at the Hispanic Heritage Foundation. By supporting education and creating opportunities, preparing our workforce, impacting our communities and spurring social justice, and collaborating with partners and policymakers to ensure our voices are heard from the border to Capitol Hill, we're making a value proposition to the United States. We believe in our community, and our community leads us. And our Latinx culture, with all its beautiful complexities, is an American culture. Because we are America. We always have been. We always will be.
¿Qué tal? I'm Antonio Tijerino with the Hispanic Heritage Foundation and so privileged and proud to welcome you all to the 25th Annual Regional Hispanic Heritage Youth Awards. Yes, 25 years of identifying, presenting, preparing, and connecting amazing young Latinx leaders. Leaders of today, not just of the future, because we can't afford to wait. Close to 30,000 application accounts were created this year for the Youth Awards from all 50 states, plus Puerto Rico and Washington, D.C., and you are among the 270 selected this year. Felicidades, congratulations. You're not just here to simply celebrate. This is a call to action to lead our community and our country and our world forward. At HHF, we like to say that the Latino community leads us. It's not the other way around. This program is a leadership program that continues way beyond tonight and into your college careers, and then into your actual careers. Our role is to support you going forward to maximize your impact. For instance, all of you will be invited to join our LOFT network, or Latinos on Fast Track, to connect to resources, programs, mentors, workforce and leadership opportunities, and to connect to each other. And that's 25 years worth of past applicants and youth awardees. And all of you will have the opportunity to join our LOFT Leadership Institute over the summer, which you'll hear about more later. So visit HispanicHeritage.org to see how you can get involved, but also to give us guidance as we continue to adapt to the needs and vision of our communities. Currently, we have 5 past youth awardees as board members, including our chair and our acting chair, who are both youth awardees and lofties since 2001, which means we mean it when we say we're going to stay in touch and that we need your guidance to make us more effective as an organization. Please know that the Youth Awards are just one part of HHF's year-round mission. We do a whole lot more. For example, we're introducing and teaching 100,000 students to code through our Code as a Second Language program. Along with our friends in Minecraft, we even created the first ever Latinx Minecraft game called Latin Explorers, and we made it available for free. It was played by up to 30 million kids around the world in up to 30 different languages, and where Latinos are seen as problem solvers. Our Fritanga podcast, which we record right here in this studio, brings together members of our community from different backgrounds for a monthly convening to find comfort, connection, inspiration, and of course, action. So subscribe wherever you get your podcast to Fritanga. We incubate your ideas through Loft Lab. We hear your perspectives on various issues, including identity, through our award-winning charlas. We also support our migrant familia through the journey, all the way from the home countries to our borders and into our communities. And we fight racism, homophobia, sexism, ableism, religious hate, and all forms of bigotry. We promote fairness, equity, and opportunity for our community and beyond our community in solidarity with others. And our annual Hispanic Heritage Awards television program on PBS brings compelling stories of Latino icons and trailblazers to millions of homes to remind America that Latino stories are American stories. Yes, our stories, but we're here to hear your stories. So let's hear them. Congratulations again to all of the recipients. Felicidades to your families, teachers, communities, ancestors, mentors, and friends who share in this great honor. So welcome to the Hispanic Heritage Foundation familia. And now, please welcome our host for the evening, award-winning actress and entrepreneur, Francia Raiza.
Thank you, Antonio. My name is Francia Raiza, and I'm excited to be with you all as we celebrate this year's class of the Hispanic Heritage Youth Awardees. This year marks 25 years, a quarter century, of the Hispanic Heritage Youth Awards. What began as a way to recognize the contributions of young Hispanics and Latinos has grown into one of the foundation's marquee programs, recognizing over 4,500 awardees from all over the U.S., D.C., and Puerto Rico with over $7 million in educational grants. Tonight, we'll introduce the bronze, silver, and gold recipients from all 9 of this year's award categories. All of our recipients will receive an educational grant, will be eligible to receive a National Youth Award, and will be invited to join HHF's Loft Leadership Network. But more on that later. We'll also hear from Youth Awards alumni from the last 25 years about when they received their own Youth Award and how they are continuing to be leaders in their communities and in partnership with HHF. And when you're inspired by all of the amazing stories you're going to hear tonight and want to learn more about HHF and its other year-round programs, please visit www.hispanicheritage.org and follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, and tag us using the hashtag YA25. Now, let's get this party started. Tonight, we celebrate recipients from the Teal region: Colorado, Idaho, Kansas, Montana, Nebraska, North Dakota, Oregon, South Dakota, Utah, Washington, and Wyoming.
My name is Jesper Nordengard. I'm the president of North America at Colgate-Palmolive. It's an honor to join you today for the 25th Hispanic Heritage Foundation Youth Awards ceremony. On behalf of the entire company, congratulations on this incredible achievement. All of us at Colgate-Palmolive are so proud and inspired by you and the excellence you displayed both in the classroom and in your communities. You have already done so much, and we can't wait to see all that you will accomplish ahead. We will continue to cheer you on from the sidelines. You are the change makers. Colgate is proud to sponsor the community service category because at Colgate-Palmolive, we are reimagining a healthier future for all people, and we believe that everyone deserves a future they can smile about. We are proud to continue our commitment to the Hispanic community by helping the leaders of tomorrow achieve their educational goals. We believe that a higher education is a path to a brighter future, and we are dedicated to helping students get there. Today, I'm proud to introduce the Bronze, Silver, and Gold Youth Award recipients. Let's learn more about these talented young people.
Hello, I'm Jessica Jimenez and I'm from Denver, Colorado, and I go to Overland High School. I hope to attend Drexel University or the University of Denver and major in sociology. I am of Mexican descent and I'm the bronze recipient of the community service category. My proudest accomplishment in community service has been helping to organize COVID vaccine clinics in my own school and around my community with my school club, Students United for Immigrant Rights. I got to work as a volunteer and translator during the pandemic, and people from our communities who share our experiences came in and had someone who understood them. It was a very special thing that I'm very proud to have been a part of. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Andrew Rojas from Boise, Idaho, and I go to Bora Senior High School. I help to attend Columbia University and major in biochemistry. I am of Mexican descent, and I am the silver recipient of the community service category. One of my proudest accomplishments in community service has, without a doubt, been working the surgery waiting role at my local hospital, St. Luke's Hospital. During this role, I am able to reunite family and friends to their family and friends that just finished surgery and are in the PACU or pediatrics PACU recovery rooms. So it's just such an honor to be able to do that, and yeah, thank you.
Hello, my name is Laura Polito and I live in Lone Tree, Colorado, where I go to Hounds Ranch High School. I hope to attend either the University of Colorado Boulder or the University of North Carolina Chapel Hill, where I will major in computer science and policy. I'm of Colombian descent and I am the gold recipient for the community service category. One of my proudest accomplishments in community service has been in my time on the Lone Tree Youth Commission, where I co-created an 8-week curriculum designed around mental health, focusing on subjects like substance abuse and relationships. Currently, it's in review to be placed in 11 high schools. On behalf of all of the recipients, thank you Colgate-Palmolive for sponsoring our category. I want to also thank my family who supported me and my teacher, Mrs. Riddle, who's pushed me to excel. Thank you.
There aren't many things as special as seeing the look on a kid's face when something clicks. They get it, and something unlocks in them, a joy for learning they'll carry for the rest of their life. And even though they're still students themselves, the young people we're recognizing tonight are already making an impact and leading a new generation to expand their love of learning. Let's meet the bronze, silver, and gold recipients of the education category.
Hello, I'm Ashley Garcia from Provo, Utah, and I go to Provo High School. I hope to attend the University of Utah or Utah Valley University and major in elementary education. I am of Honduran descent and am the bronze recipient for the education category. One of my proudest accomplishments in education has been receiving the UCCU Assist Scholarship at Provo High and benefiting my future self by taking concurrent enrollment and distance education courses. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dainier Lopez from Orondo, Washington, and I go to Chelan High School. I hope to attend the University of Washington and major in elementary education. I'm of Mexican descent and I am the silver recipient of the education category. One of my proudest achievements in education has been the opportunity to shadow a kindergarten and first grade teacher over the last 2 years. This experience has allowed me to work closely with students and has helped me to discover my passion for becoming an educator. I'm grateful to have been chosen as a finalist and been given this opportunity to further my education. Thank you.
Hello, I am Brittany Rivera from Byron, Wyoming, and I go to Level High School. I hope to attend the University of Wyoming and major in elementary education. I am of Mexican descent and I am the gold recipient of the education category. One of my proudest accomplishments in education has been participating in a first grade work experience at my local elementary school multiple days a week. I assist students with their tasks, support the teacher with any needed assistance, and overall has strengthened and solidified my desire to become a future elementary teacher. On behalf of all the recipients, thank you American Federation of Teachers for sponsoring our category. I want to also thank my family for constantly pushing me to do my best and achieve great things. Without the help and support of my friends, family, and community, I wouldn't be where I am today. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Laura Nieto, and I have the privilege of serving as the Managing Director of Corporate Responsibility at Southwest Airlines. We are proud to be the official airline of the Youth Awards and the Hispanic Heritage Foundation. The Youth Awards are a time to celebrate, and it is an honor to join the Hispanic Heritage Foundation in presenting these awards to high school seniors demonstrating excellence in the engineering category. At Southwest Airlines, we believe community is more than a place. It's at the heart of what brings us together. And our community grows stronger when we invest in ambitious students addressing the challenges our society faces today with the innovative solutions of tomorrow. You are the engineers, inventors, and startup founders who will be a catalyst for progress, charting a course for an even brighter future and propelling our communities to reach new heights. Congratulations to you! You have already accomplished so much, and we look forward to seeing what you do next. Southwest Airlines will be cheering you on as you continue to make your neighborhoods, your communities, and our world a better place. So, let's introduce the Bronze, Silver, and Gold Youth Award recipients and learn more about these talented young people.
Hello, I'm Christian Garland from Bellevue, Washington, and I go to Colby Academy. I hope to attend either Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University or the University of Washington and major in aerospace engineering. I am of Mexican descent, and I am the bronze recipient of the engineering category. One of my proudest accomplishments in engineering has been the opportunity I had to go to Ephrata, Washington for about 12 days and be fully immersed in aviation. I got about 11 and a half hours of flight training, and I ended up soloing at the end of those 12 days in a Cessna 172. And I also earned a 97% on my FAA written exam.
Hello, I am Nicole Estevez-Tosi from Aurora, Colorado, and I go to STEM school Highlands Ranch. I hope to attend Georgia Tech or Northeastern University and major in civil engineering. I am of Cuban and Argentine descent, and I am the silver recipient of the engineering category. One of my proudest accomplishments in engineering has been placing twice in engineering design at the TSA State Conference, which has given me hands-on experience in addressing water usage issues and improving urban infrastructures. Thank you.
Hello, I am Amanda Gutierrez from Lincoln, Nebraska, and I go to Pius X High School. I hope to attend either North Carolina State University or the University of Nebraska-Lincoln to major in aerospace engineering. I am of Guatemalan descent, and I am the gold recipient of the engineering category. One of my proudest accomplishments in engineering has been winning the NASA and Future Engineers Artemis Moonpod Essay Contest, which allowed me to engineer the endothermic electrolysis reactor and allowed me to meet NASA professionals and astronauts. On behalf of all the recipients, thank you, Southwest Airlines, for sponsoring our category. I also want to thank my guidance counselors, Tim Isaacs and Shelley Pick, for bringing this scholarship to my attention, and my parents for supporting me throughout this entire process. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Juanita Villarreal. I am a talent manager and producer, and I won the Hispanic Heritage Regional Award in 2003. I owe pretty much my entire career to HHF. I don't know that I would have had the same love, drive, and perspective for doing what I do if I didn't meet this group of people so early on and at such a young age. It was so important for me to see another group of people that were exceptional in whatever it is that they did, and they happened to be Latino. I remember putting together that application and being like, it was one of the first times where I'd kind of like listed all of the things that I've done and my achievements. I remember it being like, wow, I think I actually did a lot. I think I have a really good chance at this. I remember just watching TV and knowing that it did not accurately reflect my community that I saw outside in Chicago every single day, and I knew that there was something wrong. And I wanted to just be someone who helped find a solution to just make what we saw on TV and in theaters more accurate toward our communities. This one was a really special moment, even though it has been a wild, wild ride. But to have Sasha Gaije be the first ever Latina Supergirl was a huge win and a huge moment. And I think what was the most special about that is to have her play a role that I think we tend to see as a white American kind of role, right? You imagine Superman and you think of a white man, right? You imagine Supergirl, you probably think of a white woman. But to have her be Latina, the thing that I think is often overlooked is that we are American and Latin. We are both. And that is a superpower. That is an abundance of understanding two intersections so deeply. To have her be this character, to me, represents we are here and we are both. And we have always been here and we have always been both. I think sometimes pushing to cement ourselves into these places when you're a marginalized person is so revolutionary. You need it. It's part of the stepping stones of saying we're here, we're not going anywhere, and we demand to be humanized.
All of tonight's recipients are also invited to join HHF's Loft Leadership Institute, a collective of Latinx youth focused on leadership, workforce, community, social impact, and culture in partnership with Trinity University. Loft Institute Fellows are connected with current and past youth awardees, sponsors, and other members of HHF's professional network to build invaluable social and professional capital and prepare them for success with a focus on innovative leadership. This past summer, over 200 Loft Fellows gathered in San Antonio for 5 days of leadership development, social capital building, and agenda setting for the issues and priorities most important for young people. Let's take a peek at the Loft Leadership Institute in action.
The first day, students have just arrived and are beginning to register and be assigned to their dormitories. They're a little nervous, but you can tell that it's an excitement in the air.
I really wanted to capture this experience because I think it's one of a lifetime experience, and also because I think it could help other students in the future know about what this experience is going to be like.
Today is really a big day for you all to kind of expand your professional network.
I'm not finished yet, but these are my 10 lenses, the 10 qualities that make up who I am and shape the way I see the world.
The one thing about Open Space Summit is that it's made for and by the students. And so basically we created the agenda. Today we started off by doing musical chairs, which was so much fun. And then after that, we also had a piano performance from one of our amazing awardees. And then afterwards, we even had a dance party. And then after the Open Space Summit, everyone was given the space to reflect on their experience.
Y'all are all very inspirational people, and I look forward to seeing y'all in the future. And I can't wait to change the world together.
Over 30,000 applications were submitted for these scholarships. 300 of you were selected out of that many across the country.
We were chosen for a reason, and we are the next generation of leaders.
We're looking forward to seeing you all this summer for the next Loft Leadership Institute. So be sure to keep an eye out for more information in the weeks ahead. Now, to introduce the entrepreneurship and business category, please welcome Content Strategy Partner for Organizational Culture and Social Impact Lead for the Americas for TikTok, Odalis Jasmine Garcia and Maya Shukair.
Hi everyone, my name is Maya Shukair and I lead social impact strategy across the Americas at TikTok.
And hi everyone, I'm Odalis Jasmine and I am a storyteller through and through. I tell employee stories at TikTok and I also do it on my podcast, Hella Latina.
We at TikTok are so proud to be part of the Hispanic Heritage Foundation's community and to be supporters of the entrepreneurship category of the Youth Awards this year. Now, one thing that you need to know, whether you are in the Entrepreneurship Awards category or not, is that those entrepreneurial skills will take you so far in your career. Whether you're working within a business like TikTok or starting your own, these skills will be so essential to your future success.
As someone who is an entrepreneur and works in the corporate space, I can tell you 2 tips that will be super helpful for your career. 1, builds community. I can't tell you how many times I leaned on community for anything that I need. But 2, also don't be afraid to dream. There's no conventional career path. Do you and build your own path that makes sense for you.
As you continue through this program, remember, look around you, meet the people around you, and know that you are supported by everyone that is part of this incredible community. Thank you all, congratulations, and best of luck.
Felicidades!
Hello, I am Jonathan Meza from Sidney, Nebraska, and I attend Sidney High School. I hope to attend the University of Wyoming or the University of Nebraska at Lincoln and major in entrepreneurship. I am of Mexican descent and I am the bronze recipient of the Business and Entrepreneurship category. One of my proudest accomplishments in entrepreneurship and business has been presenting at the Nebraska Latino Youth Summit on the significance of entrepreneurship. This was carried out specifically because I am a state officer for Nebraska DECA, which is a business and entrepreneurship-based CTSO. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Valentina Rodriguez. I'm from Syracuse, Utah, and I go to Layton High School. I hope to attend the University of Southern California to double major in computer science and economics. I am of Venezuelan and Costa Rican descent, and I am the silver recipient of the Entrepreneurship and Business category. My greatest accomplishment in the Entrepreneurship and Business category has to be the development of my own personal website and newsletter, Líderes del Futuro. I use skills from my entrepreneurship and digital marketing college courses to create a platform that enriches first-generation students on career technical opportunities. I've been able to gain a community of over 200 students. Thank you.
Hello,
I'm Hannah Reyes from Denver, Colorado, and I go to St. Mary's Academy. I will attend the University of Pennsylvania's Wharton School of Business to major in economics this fall. I'm of Filipino-Spanish descent and I am the gold recipient of the Entrepreneurship and Business category. One of my proudest accomplishments in entrepreneurship and business has been using my business, Her Designs, to launch my advocacy for financial literacy, where I helped raise over $300,000 to further financial literacy education in my state. On behalf of all of the recipients, thank you TikTok for sponsoring our category. I also want to thank my family and everyone who has supported me to get me where I am today. Thank you.
We are proud to sponsor the Hispanic Heritage Youth Award and particularly the Green Sustainability category, because each one of us has the power to make a difference, and our company has a long history of investing in programs that improve life. We make brands and products that people love, while building a more sustainable future for our communities and the planet. And we do all of this while staying true to our purpose, to refresh the world and make a difference. Today, I'm also proud to introduce the Bronze, Silver, and Gold Youth Award recipients. Let's learn more about these talented young people.
Hi, I am Elena Martinez and I am from Olathe, Kansas, and I go to Olathe North High School. I will be attending Kansas State University in the fall and majoring in agriculture. I am of Mexican descent and am the bronze recipient in the Green Sustainability category. One of my proudest accomplishments was giving a presentation at the State Kansas Envirothon competition over land usage and climate change impacts and ways we can implement new technology and practices within the agricultural world to maintain sustainability in the environment. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Yolce Montesinos from Denver, Colorado, and I go to Arupe Jesuit High School. I hope to attend the Colorado School of Mines or CU Denver and major in mechanical engineering. I am the silver recipient for the Green Sustainability category. My proudest achievement in green sustainability has been to develop an idea for a community sustainable greenhouse meant to aid food insecure communities of Native Americans, particularly those living in harsh weather conditions like Arizona. This idea was developed by a team and I in the Colorado School of Mines Summit program. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Leilani Matthew Desiga. I'm from Renton, Washington, and I go to Gibson Neck High School. I hope to attend the University of Alaska Fairbanks and study biology. I am of Mexican descent, and I am the gold recipient of the Green Sustainability category. My proudest achievement in sustainability has been the ability to be able to influence young students and their mindset towards sustainability through the practices of forest restoration. And I've been able to do this through leading courses and developing curriculums, all aimed at getting students outside and learning in nature. On behalf of all recipients, thank you Coca-Cola for sponsoring this category. I would also like to thank my mama and my papa and mi hermanita Mila, because without you guys, I wouldn't be here, and you make this all possible, so thank you.
As the COVID-19 pandemic made clear, we can make incredible strides in medical technology when we all work together with a common goal. But those technologies are only effective when people have access to them. And for too many Hispanic and Latino communities, language barriers, insurance access, and even misinformation can prevent people from receiving life-saving care. Thankfully, many young people who've grown up navigating those worlds for themselves and their families are working diligently to remove those hurdles so that all of us can live healthier, more meaningful lives. Let's meet the bronze, silver, and gold recipients of the healthcare and science category.
Hello, my name is Jasmine Navarro and I am from Caldwell, Idaho, and I go to Ridgeview High School. I plan to attend Boise State University or the University of Idaho and major in health sciences with an emphasis in becoming a physician's assistant. I am of Mexican descent and I am the bronze recipient of the Healthcare and Science category. One of my proudest accomplishments within the healthcare and science field has been volunteering at local community health centers that help provide care to underrepresented communities within my community and many others. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Valerie Randall from Lehi, Utah, and I attend Lehi High School. I hope to attend either Brigham Young University Provo or the University of Utah and major in nutritional science. I am of Mexican descent and am the silver recipient for the healthcare and science category. One of my proudest accomplishments is getting my certified nursing assistant license from the state of Utah and working at the Primary Children's Hospital as a CNA, where I prep the patients' rooms and I also take their vitals. And I also had the opportunity to go on a medical internship to Tanzania, Africa this past summer, where I got to volunteer at the local hospital and helped open up a clinic in one of the rural villages. Thank you!
Hi, I'm Sophia Costa from Omaha, Nebraska, and I go to Omaha North High School. I hope to attend the University of Chicago and major in biological sciences on the global and public health track. I'm of Mexican descent and I'm the gold recipient in the healthcare and science category. One of my proudest accomplishments in healthcare and science was the summer research I completed at Creighton University on prion disease, using data analysis to identify specific regions of the prion protein that bind with the cell membrane and are potential targets for future therapies. On behalf of all the recipients, I'd like to thank Pharma for sponsoring this category. I'd also like to thank my parents for their unwavering support and love, as well as the STEM educators who have guided me throughout my endeavors. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lydia Hernandez. I am from Los Angeles, California, and currently I'm a college student at the University of Southern California. And I am a Youth Award winner from 2023. I attended the Loft Leadership Institute this summer. I was able to realize that I'm actually pretty good at making new friends. I was able to talk to so many students, that I was able to learn about people from different places around the world, the different experiences and the different passions that they had. And I think taking that into my first semester at college helped me a lot. Since I was open-minded, I made sure to keep an open eye, open arms, just make sure that I was open to meeting everybody. And I think that helped me a lot since I was able to make some great connections with fellow Hispanic people as well, which I think is beautiful. The first day they made us go, it was like in a big lobby. They made us all meet with all of the other award recipients. And it was a beautiful experience since there were so many people sitting everywhere. And it was like you could walk around and get to introduce yourself. There were some people playing cards. There were some people playing dominoes. And so I remember playing Speed, which is a card game. And it's very famous specifically in like the Hispanic culture. And so I grew up playing it and I'm pretty good. But to see other people that were also amazing at it, I thought it was pretty cool. Since it was a base where we can like once again relate with each other, but still conversate, but still connect, but still like embrace our competitive spirits. So definitely to all the current winners and all the future winners, if I can advise anything, it'd be to genuinely take advantage of the amazing opportunities that you're being presented. Since personally, I didn't really travel a lot, nor was I able to meet people from around the world. I pretty much stuck to the West Coast throughout my lifetime. And so meeting other people and hearing their stories, it just opens your eyes to so many new perspectives and opportunities. And I feel like making those connections is very important. So just take advantage of everything that's offered to you. Be grateful, be humble, and just embrace it. It's amazing. You deserve it. Congratulations.
We want to take a moment to thank all of our generous sponsors that made this celebration possible. We believe in all of tonight's recipients, and so do our partners, including our presenting sponsors. Coca-Cola, Colgate, Palmolive, Comcast, NBC, Universal, Telemundo, Nike, Pharma, Southwest Airlines, TikTok, and T-Mobile. We also want to thank our partners, American Federation of Teachers, Capital Wire, Crowell Mooring, Es Tiempo, Freddie Mac, and Teach for America. Thanks again to all of our sponsors. There's something magical about seeing yourself in a story. To see someone who looks like you, sounds like you, knows how to dance like you. And it's even more special knowing that story was also made by someone who's been through similar experiences as you, who speaks the same language of the soul. And despite Hispanics and Latinos being the second largest racial ethnic group in the US, that doesn't always happen in mainstream media. But these creatives and talented young people we're celebrating have a few things to say of their own and are already poised to make changes so we can all feel that magic. Let's meet the bronze, silver, and gold recipients of the media and entertainment category.
Hello, my name is Malia Hurtado Hamby from Greeley, Colorado, and I go to Greeley Central High School. I hope to attend Berklee College of Music and major in vocal performance. I am of Mexican descent and am the bronze recipient of the Media and Entertainment category. Some of my proudest achievements in media and entertainment include composing and arranging my own music and performing it throughout the community, as well as auditioning and being accepted to Berklee College of Music.
Hello, I'm Andy Duarte from Olathe, Kansas, and I go to Blue West. I hope to attend the University of Kansas and major in journalism. I am of Mexican descent, and I am the silver recipient of the Media and Entertainment category. One of my proudest moments in media and entertainment has been working as an intern at one of the most popular radio stations in Kansas, Sports Radio 810 WHB. Also, I won multiple awards for the KSPA Photography Association for my photos. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Ariana Kozlowski from Boulder, Colorado, and I go to Jefferson Academy High School. I hope to attend the University of Colorado Boulder or Syracuse University and major in media productions. I am of Peruvian descent and I am the gold recipient in the Media and Entertainment category. One of my proudest accomplishments in media and entertainment has been interning with the University of Colorado's digital content team. I have been able to produce content from the university, including photos, videos, and graphics for their social media, which has been seen by millions of people. I'm also often in charge of running the live updates on Instagram for the different athletic events, primarily football and basketball games. On behalf of all the recipients, thank you Comcast, NBC Universal, and Telemundo for sponsoring our category. I'd also like to thank my family and everyone with the CU digital content team for supporting me and allowing me to be where I am today. Thank you.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Soy Jorge Casimiro, and I'm Nike's Chief Public Policy and Social Impact Officer, and I also get to serve as President of the Nike Foundation. You know, across Nike, Converse, and Jordan, we're all proud supporters of the Hispanic Heritage Foundation for the incredible work that you do every single day to inspire, educate, and connect Latina and Latino leaders in the classroom, in our communities, and beyond. We believe in the power of people to move the world forward and to break barriers in the areas where we need change the most. And as the world becomes increasingly more diverse, we're working to help make a world that is far more equitable and inclusive, a place where we can celebrate our diverse communities. We're honored to sponsor the social justice category of this year's Youth Awards, and we stand in awe of all that this year's honorees are doing to drive social justice in their schools and in their communities. Thank you to everyone recognized this evening for helping to make important changes, and to the Hispanic Heritage Foundation for educating and lifting up today's not just social justice leaders, but today's leaders. And now, I'm honored to also introduce the Bronze, Silver, and Gold Youth Award recipients. Let's learn more about these talented young people.
Hello, I'm Kimberly Cortez Martinez from Gresham, Oregon, and go to Gresham High School. I hope to attend the University of Oregon and major in computer science. I am of Mexican descent and I am a bronze recipient of the Public Service and Social Justice category. One of my proudest accomplishments in public service and social justice has been founding and launching a culturally responsive mentorship program to bridge the gap between high school and middle school and reduce the number of BIPOC students disproportionately disciplined within schools and our community. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Marisa Flores and I am from Salem, Oregon, and I go to South Salem Senior High School. I hope to attend Pomona College and major in political science and minor in Chicano and Latinx studies. I am of Mexican descent and I am the silver recipient of Public Service and Social Justice category. One of my proudest accomplishments in public service and social justice has been interning for the 2023 spring session for my state of Oregon Representative Tana Sanchez, and having the opportunity to sit in on floor hearings and respond to constituents that have concerns for our state. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Diego Lopez Rodarte from Lakewood, Colorado, and I go to Dakota Ridge High School. I hope to attend Princeton or Stanford University and major in Chicano Studies on the pre-law track. I have a Mexican descent and I'm the gold recipient of the Public Service and Social Justice category. One of my proudest accomplishments in public service and social justice has been creating an organization that has raised over $1,000 for immigration attorneys to fly down to a detention center in Tucson, Arizona, and provide deportation defense to families at this detention center. Through this project, we've ensured that dozens of immigrant families have not been separated from one another at the US-Mexican border. On behalf of all the recipients, I want to thank Nike for sponsoring our category. I want to also thank La Señora Guerra and Mrs. Briggs, who have not only served as educators, but also mentors and academic endeavors. Of course, I'd like to thank my parents and siblings for always being there for me. Thank you.
I'm Aleida Olvera. I use they, them pronouns. I'm a site reliability engineer at Klaviyo, and I won the National and Regional Hispanic Youth Awards in 2015. I always knew that I was interested in computers. I was always the tech person in my family. If there was some issue that came up with a TV or someone's printer or computer, I would be the one going through manuals and reading it and figuring out the problem and fixing it. When I was in middle school or high school, my family was going through a really difficult time financially, and my mom was trying to set up a family fundraiser where we would sell raffle tickets out to people to raffle off different prizes, but that was also to help us with, paying our bills. I actually went on PowerPoint and I was creating these designs for these raffle tickets. I didn't really know that there was templates online that I could potentially use. I created my own template on PowerPoint, and I was doing weird Photoshop type stuff within it, and it didn't have Photoshop, didn't even know what it was, but I was doing that within PowerPoint, erasing backgrounds and making it into a really good printable that my mom could easily pull off and start handing them out to people that were purchasing tickets. For people that are interested in getting into technology, I think the important part before joining or getting a career in tech is to really internalize that you will be different from everyone else that's joining the team, especially if you're a Latina. There's very, very few Latinas that are in tech. You have to get comfortable with being the odd one out in this space, but that doesn't mean that you won't have community. I have learned to find community in any way that I can. Community will not come to you. You have to go find the community yourself. So it will be a little bit of work, but it's going to be worthwhile because you will have friends, you will have people who are going to be there for you in the most important moments that you need them in your life. There will be people that will discourage you. There are things that'll be out there that'll discourage you, but you need to remind yourself that you are your biggest advocate, that ultimately you should be your biggest cheerleader. If you don't love yourself, it's going to be hard to see the love that other people have for you, and it's hard to see the love that the world has for you.
And now, to present our final category, the technology category, please welcome Principal Manager of Government Affairs for T-Mobile, Joanna Diaz-Sofer.
Hello, I'm Joanna Diaz-Sofer, Principal Manager of Government and External Affairs at T-Mobile. I'm thrilled to join the Hispanic Heritage Foundation's 25th Annual Youth Award Ceremonies. T-Mobile is proud to support the Foundation's efforts to honor you for excelling in the classroom and community. You've already done incredible work in so many subjects, including technology, which is close to our hearts at T-Mobile. We understand that technology needs to be accessible to all. We're committed to help close the homework gap, which is why we've launched Project 10 Million, providing school districts and students mobile hotspots for 10 million eligible households. We've also pledged over $30 million for community initiatives that support technology, education, and workforce training. These initiatives are intentionally designed to help bright people like all of you along the path of our shared tech future. You are the inventors, engineers, startup founders, and CEOs of tomorrow. Congratulations to all the Technology Award recipients. Big thank you to Hispanic Heritage Foundation through the incredible leadership of Antonio Tijerino for the opportunity to participate in today's event.
Hello, I'm Leisha Raisa from Grandview, Washington, and I go to Grandview High School. I hope to attend the University of Washington or Gonzaga University and major in computer science. I am of Mexican descent, and I am the bronze recipient of the technology category. Some of my most proudest accomplishments in technology has been creating my own video game. In my video game, you got to work in a fast food restaurant. It was a choose your own adventure game, so depending on the choices you made in the game, you'd end up with a different ending. It also had a mini game implemented in it, which was just a capture game. Another thing that I perceive as an accomplishment was being a producer for my school's broadcasting class.
I live broadcasted on my school's channel for school games, district events, and the student news. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Sophia Dimas from Boise, Idaho, and I go to Bora High School. I hope to attend the College of Idaho or Emory University and major in computer science. I am of Mexican descent and I am the silver recipient of the technology category. One of my proudest accomplishments in technology has been my participation in the 2023 Rep 4 Regional Alliance Conference, where my team and I developed and presented a program initiative for increasing inclusivity and representation in STEAM, called I Belong in STEAM. Thank you.
Hello, I am Jenna Martinez from Grandview, Washington, and I go to Grandview High School. I hope to attend the University of Washington in Seattle or the University of Washington in Bothell and major in computer science. I am Mexican descendant and I am the gold recipient of the technology category. One of my proudest accomplishments in technology has been nominated Washington STEM Rising Star, a 2-time guest speaker at the Ignite Gala in Seattle, in which I share my STEM experience, and most importantly, getting my associate's degree in computer science through the Running Start program at Yakima Valley College. On behalf of all the recipients, thank you to T-Mobile for sponsoring our category. I also want to give thanks to my mentors, teachers, my Latino community, my parents, and most importantly, God, for making this possible. Thank you.
Keep up with everything happening with the Hispanic Heritage Foundation by following us on social media and by visiting www.hispanicheritage.org. Congratulations to all of our recipients, and another big thank you to all of the sponsors that made this celebration possible. Students, you should feel proud of your accomplishments. You are now officially a part of HHF's leadership cycle, and through the LOFT program, you can help us change our country and the world. Congratulations again to you, your families, teachers, and friends who share in your honor. And welcome to the Hispanic Heritage Foundation Familia. Hasta luego.